Hi, I'm Tunnell Harris, the creator and producer of the award-winning web series and television show House of Secrets, formerly known as Church Folk Secrets. I wanted to take a moment to thank every fan and supporter that has been watching us over the past 3 seasons. It has been amazing. The opportunities and the doors have just flung open for us to do some wonderful work here in the city of Philadelphia and beyond, all across this country and this world. So we wanted to take a moment to thank you for watching us and supporting us all these past years. We are obviously at home because we're dealing with a serious issue that is happening in our country and in this world. It is the pandemic, and it has everyone stationary right now. We're on a hiatus, but we wanted to do something special to thank all of our doctors, our EMT specialists, our nurses, our CNAs, all of the men and women that are working in our hospitals and emergency rooms and in our nursing homes, taking care of family members and patients that are sick because of the coronavirus. We wanted to tell you that we thank you for your service and that we appreciate you each and every day, that you put your life on the line to be able to take care of us. We appreciate you. And because we're at home, we're doing a special episode of House of Secrets where we're going to talk a little bit about the pandemic, as well as give you some of our favorite, funniest, serious moments that we've had over the past seasons of House of Secrets and Church Folk Secrets. So you're going to get the opportunity to watch Tom HAYMAN, LeVar Hairston, Dante Bruce, Deanna Gale, Sky England, and Courtney Brown as they talk to you about what they've experienced being on set with us and how wonderful it has been as we love doing what we do. So we wanted to say thank you so much and keep watching and supporting us. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media and like our pages, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And with that being said, check out what happens on House of Secrets.
Peace and blessings, everybody. My name is Deanna Gale, and I play Pearl in the award-winning web series and TV show House of Secrets, formerly known as Church Folk Secrets. I so miss being on set. During this pandemic, we've all been ordered to stay home and to stay safe, and I certainly support that. I know some of you guys are out there working because you have to. You're an essential employee, whether you be a nurse, a doctor, a direct support professional working in the group homes. We just want to acknowledge you and thank you for the service that you're providing and your compassion that keeps you going in, knowing the risk, but having the heart and wanting to help people is immeasurable. And we appreciate you. I appreciate you. Working in human services, I'm working from home, but I hear so much about what's going on and what's going on the front line, and trying to support as much as I can. But I just want to give a special shout out to everybody that's out there and that's actually on the front line and working with people and making sure that they're okay, they're safe, and they have what they need. But I do miss being on set, and we will get right back to you as soon as we can, as soon as this is lifted, and it will lift. This too shall pass. Being on set and playing Pearl, who was such a complex character. She, most of my scenes were very intense. Behind the scenes, we had a lot of jokes and we're laughing. I had so much fun, with Dante and Joy and T, the director. We had so much fun on the outside of all of that, but when we said, lights, camera, action, it became very intense and it became very serious. Harry, what happened to us? When we first hooked up a few months ago, you were so caring, so attentive to my needs. You care, baby. I don't feel like I know you at all anymore. Anytime I say something, you get so upset, so angry, and even...
Even what? Even what, bro? Go ahead, say what you're trying to say.
I'm not saying anything, baby.
Yeah, you better not say nothing. What the hell is this?
It's
You
shrimp.
trying to poison. You know I'm allergic to shrimp.
Baby, you love shrimp. You've eaten shrimp before.
I never had something so nasty in my life. Can't believe it.
So maybe if you cook your own breakfast, it won't be so nasty.
What you say?
I mean, no. I'm gonna get you something else.
Won't you say what you just said, but to my face?
I'm not
Stand here and let you talk to me any type of way and get away with it?
Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, you said you would never hit me again, Harry. Don't do this.
I wouldn't have to hit you if you didn't make me so angry.
Listen, you need to let me go. Okay, I don't deserve this.
You deserve this and much more.
And because it was a serious scene, it was a lot of it centered around domestic violence. And even when trying to promote, the show and my portion of the show, I wanted to handle that carefully because to some that might be entertainment, right? To some it's like, it's entertainment, it's thrilling, right? It's suspenseful, it's drama. But to somebody somewhere, that's their real life, and that is not entertaining. That's not funny, to see someone, be hurt or to be mishandled or to be aggressed upon and not to be loved. That's somebody's reality somewhere. So I wanted to be really careful and to be mindful of that, this can't just be, oh, look at this great acting, look at this great skill, but, look at this life, right? Nina Simone, she says something along the lines of, it's an artist's responsibility to reflect the times. And I believe that's the same thing for actors. It's our responsibility to reflect the truth, to connect with people, and to also give them hope, right? But to reflect that truth, and all truth is not beautiful. Some truth is ugly, right? And some people can't handle it. But it's our job to reflect that and to reflect it in a realistic way, to tap into that person's life, that person's reality, and, still provide some hope. So one of the things I did when I posted the clip was to tell people to reach out, tell somebody, here's the domestic abuse hotline, but let them know that there's hope out there in the midst of all of that. Because it can't always just be about my craft, but it's like, what can your craft do for people? How can your craft help people? How can your craft bring people joy and bring people resolution? So that's what that, was all about. And it was a pleasure, it was an honor to portray that character, and I can't wait to get back to it. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing. And, just shout out to all the cast that are just wonderful people, spirits. Dante and Joy, I met them the first time that night in T, and I mean, open arms. Spirit was open, kind, professional, yet personable. It was great. It was just a great experience, and we can't wait to see you again. We will. Again, my name is Deanna, and peace and blessings to you all. You're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. All love, always. Thank you.
How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's staying safe. My name is Dante Bruce, and I play the twins, Harry/Harvey, on House of Secrets, formerly known as Church Folk Secrets. As you can tell, this episode is going to be a little different due to the pandemic that we are all going through right now. I basically just want to say, continue to wash your hands. Everyone, please keep washing your hands. My cat is walking back and forth. Everyone, please continue to wash your hands. And if you do have to go outside, please practice social distancing. Me, I'm choosing to stay in the house and stay safe, but I am honing my crafts. Okay, that's that. First off, I just want to say that I really miss everybody from the cast. Like, I really miss all y'all. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Y'all popping, y'all pimping, y'all popping. What's going on, everybody? I keep in contact with some of the cast on social media and other outlets like that, just so I can stay fresh with everybody. I just want to say, one of the memories that come to mind of being on set is every time my character says to Omari, "You big dummy, you big dummy,
you big dummy."
Like, that to me is like comic gold, because it's like, it reminds me of Red Fox, and everybody knows that classic line. You big dummy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Omari. You know, me and you working that line out together. And another memory of mine that I have is, basically the recent memory is Diana Gale. Diana Gale, an awesome actress. I just want to say, we did this intense role where I had to be real violent. So she really did her thing. She held it down. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say that right there was just like mind blowing.
It's been good seeing you, Ethel, but we'll see you at the service.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you guys. I'll meet you guys there. Yeah. Pearl, I love you. I love you, sweetie.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
I know what you're trying to do.
What?
It won't work.
What am I trying to do?
I'm all you need. You know what?
Harry.
We're not going anywhere. We staying home.
What?
Yeah.
No, Harry, I have to go to that service, okay?
No.
No.
Stay home.
I'll drive myself, okay? It's all right. I have to go.
I don't think you heard me. We staying home.
Harry!
Better go upstairs, change your clothes, come back down and make me something good to eat.
No, Harry, I gotta go to the service.
We ain't going nowhere.
What?
Get upstairs and change.
Because for her to just jump into that character and do what she did, awesome. So, I just want to, in conclusion, I just want to say I can't wait to get back on set with everybody. Yeah, and I also remember. Oh, how can I say this? Harry/Harvey. When I played both the roles, Harry/Harvey, that to me also was crazy. Like, you guys didn't see, like, but just think of that. Like, I went in there as one person, then I came out as another. Like, boom. No, I'm playing, but just to be able to play two different roles and two different people, like one mean and one like real nice, is just crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. So, guys, enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying?
Hi everybody, it's your girl Sky England. I go by Sky, aka Star of the Story, and I play Roberta Armstrong in the award-winning web series and TV show House of Secrets, formerly known as Church Folk Secrets. Well, this pandemic is something that I never thought that I would live to even be in. And I just pray that everyone is staying safe, everyone is staying healthy, everybody's being sustained, because I know mentally it can fool with you big time, especially if you're not keeping yourself busy. Whatever craft you're working on, please make sure to hone that. You know, we got to come out stronger than we did when we went into quarantine. So me, I'm just trying to work out, trying to make sure I stay on top of everything. You know, want to look good for the next filming, and just waiting for scripts to come in, and any scripts or the projects I'm working on, you know, I'm studying. So I'm trying to definitely, like I said, keep myself sustained. So please, everybody stay positive. We're going to come out of this pretty soon. So, wow, not being on set right now because of this is crazy. Not to be around everybody and be around the filming and the takes and, you know, let's do it again. Make sure you do your hand the same way type of deal. You know, it just feels weird not being around everybody right now, you know. And when I'm sitting back, you know, you start to think like, wow, I came in like back in August. So when I came in, I had met LeVar KG, who plays my on-screen fiance, Raymond Titus. And I came in on the last 2 episodes of season 2 with Church Folk Secrets. And, he was really nice. We really didn't talk too much, but at the same time, like, we gotta act like we've known each other for a long time. We're supposed to be engaged. We gotta play a couple. This is someone who I have not rehearsed with. So this is where you gotta make sure whatever lines you got down, you're gonna pull it off.
Case dismissed. You're free to go.
Man, oh my God, I'm so relieved. Oh my baby. Oh, listen, I'm not putting you through anything like this again. I promise.
And we did. So it was cool to work with someone that's a great actor, who's professional, and like we had to stare at each other in our eyes, like we were smiling at each other, like, I don't know you. Who are you? So then we had to embrace like we're a couple, and be excited to be seeing one another. So that was cool. It was great because we had that good on-screen chemistry right from the get-go. So we were able to get in, shoot, do our part, and without a lot of takes. So we've been working alongside each other now since then. Now we're in House of Secrets. We've already shot the pilot for House of Secrets.
I think it's in the urn. I mean, I don't think it's anything in the urn. I mean, it would be crazy to have a random body there as a replacement.
Girl, I've seen worse things, okay? I mean, at least he has an urn here. I went to my coworker's funeral, and they said that her body was so bad off that they had to do a closed casket. Come find out later, she ain't had no insurance. So they cremated her body to save money and rented the coffin.
Oh,
Hey, babe, is that the same coworker who got killed by her boyfriend?
Oh, no, that was the other one. See, this one was partying with her friends and then wasn't paying attention and walked directly into a bus while texting. Now we've done episode 2. Very adventurous. Well, do you want me to bring you back something to snack on?
I need you to come back so I can snack.
You so nasty. Alright, I will be back soon.
Wait, quickly.
Oh yeah. You will be giving me some when I get back.
Quickly.
Okay. I'm gonna hurry up. I feel like going out this late at night though.
It's late. It's cold.
I know. Sorry. Alright.
I'll be waiting, alright?
Alright.
You got it.
When I got the script from T, our producer, writer, director, Miss T. Janelle Harris, we had gotten it emailed in the middle of the night, and I stayed up and I was reading it, and I'm like, Roberta's getting it in. So I sent her an email like, wow, Roberta is really going to be doing all this stuff. So she was like, yeah, Roberta's going to be doing some things. So I had to get myself geared up for this because I've never had an intimate scene with anyone as far as filming is concerned, or even, with the stage plays I was doing. So luckily I was working with professional people, and as always we have fun on set. Was I stumbling over my words? But yes, the scenes were very steamy. Roberta is caught in a love triangle with Raymond's lawyer, Thomas. So basically her lips are violated. Lips are violated in this episode. But you gotta check out episode 2. You know, I've never seen Roberta and Raymond, even on the other episode, in an intimate way. So this is the first time that you're ever going to see that with these two. And I'm just glad that I was working with, you know, two guys that are decent. Did I say LeVar is very easy on the eyes as my fiance? Did I say that? Anyway. So another thing I want to thank T is with my song that I have that's played on some Steam Parts with LeVar and I. It's called Love We Made. That was produced by Tony Sway Music. She had it in with our shower scene and with our kissing scenes.
Oh, well, I don't have the wine, but I wanted to toast to the best future wife I have in the world.
Baby, okay, I'm not the best. Yeah, I just feel like
Making love, yes, me too.
How about we take a shower together tonight? We haven't done that in a while.
Babe, I already took a shower.
No, but babe, come on. I just wanted to explore you in a different way tonight. Is that okay?
I'm doing anything for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it ready, alright?
Okay.
Don't leave me wait.
I won't. Please do not make me regret this. Here I come. So I thought that was very cool of her to do. Thank you so much. Thank you. So another part that was memorable was when we were doing the pilot and we're in the funeral scene and Lavita Cameron, my girl, she came down the aisle in a scantily clad dress. And she had on this little hat, and it had this netting across her face, well, you know, right by her glasses. So when she got up to the podium to go talk, she went to go say hi to everybody, and then all of a sudden her glasses had gotten caught in the netting, and she tried her best to try to play it off. She really couldn't.
Camera rolling. Action.
But it was funny to us. You would have to have been there to see everything. Poor baby. We love her though. She gave us a good laugh. But the last thing that was memorable for me was that my daughter, Melena Yates, was asked to play a bartender in episode 2. And Melena has never acted a day in her life. And I have a younger daughter who's actually an actress, dancer, singer. And Melena, you know, we studied together. She got on my nerves for a second though, but she was like, I got it, I got it. And she went in and we went to go film, and she actually did a very good job. I was very proud of her. And for me being a performer, and she knows this is something that's basically my life. You know, she went in, we had fun together. We actually were in a scene together at the end of episode 2. And you know, this is my legacy, you know, and this is something I got to pass down to her. So that's cool. So I'm looking to see if Melena's going to continue to do this. So that's it, everyone, from your girl Sky. All I can tell you is that I missed the filming. You know, I miss being on set with everybody and busting it up as usual. And we're going to be coming back to you guys. You know, episode 3 is going to be coming, episode 4, and so on and so on. We are not done with y'all. So please subscribe to the Keys Productions. Please catch up with Church Folk Secrets. Now we're House of Secrets pilot in the episode 2. And you're going to be amazed. And we're going to be coming back to you. Miss you. Love you guys. Peace.
This is Tom HAYMAN, and I play the attorney Thomas Watson on the award-winning web series House of Secrets, which was formerly known as Church Folk Secrets. I hope everyone is adhering to the regulations and things that have been set down by the CDC and your government and your governor in reference to the pandemic. I can reflect back to the last time that we had a taping back in January. It was just hilarious. You did all you could do to contain yourself on set because it was just hilarious. And you know, some of the interaction and some of the things that went down. So I really do miss that. I do really miss getting together with you know, my buddies, my friends. I really enjoyed getting into this character because, you know, I thought, you know, hey, they said attorney, you know, I got a client, so, you know, my job is I'm getting him off. He's going to walk scot-free. And, you know, to this point, he is scot-free at this point right now. But, you know, as with writing and with shows and things of that nature, there's always twists, turns, and unknown things that transpire.
Hey, Tom. Hey. How's Virgil?
She's doing okay. I'm going to take her out for a bite to eat. I think she just needs some time away from all of this. Is that okay with you?
Oh, absolutely. That's fine. I appreciate you being there for us, man. I can't thank you enough.
That's no problem, man. I told Bert that I would give you a ride home. So what I'm going to do is, my car's parked out front. I'm going to go back upstairs and I'm going to talk to Tony privately and see if we can come up with a resolution to this. All right? My car's parked right out front. I'll be right back down and I'll drop you off. Okay?
That's fine. That's fine. I gotta get Fred a call anyway, so I'll see you doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get paid.
There's money involved in this? No,
There's definitely money involved.
There is.
Definitely money. Gentlemen, so how are my plans working out?
As far as I'm concerned, they're going wonderful for me. Roberta and I are having dinner this evening, and I think she's developing a level of trust in me. And truth be told, I think she's starting to feel me a little bit, so matter of time before her and Raymond be history.
That's what I like to hear. And what about you, Tony? Did Ray come up with the money?
So, you know, one of the things that was really intense about my character and about acting and bringing this all about was a scene from Puerto Rico that was in the finale of Church Folk Secrets of season 2. You know, now you think of Puerto Rico, you think of sun, you think of sand, you know, hey, we're going to chill out, tropics, wonderful. But no, we're over there carrying out a hostage situation, you know, and that was fun. That was fun and that was energetic, you know, but I didn't really get into or didn't really like getting into the beating and the torture of the person. So, you know, that was something that was really intense because, you know, you had to bring about the fact that the fear factor, you had to bring about the fact of the seriousness of the situation. You had to project and let everybody know that, yo, this is for real. You know, there was knives involved and things of that nature, so you had to be careful at the same time. You had to really, really capture the moment and make sure that you guys could actually understand what was going on. So that was one moment that was extremely intense. A second moment that I could say was really funny was, like I said, the last time that we all got together to film back at the end of January. And it's a scene where, once again, the attorney, you know, the one who's fighting for justice, gets caught up in doing something that is a little bit deceptive. And, you know, I had to kind of take my partner, a friend of mine, and I had to throw him in the closet. You know, I had to tie him up, and I had to, once again, restrain them forcefully. And it was hilarious because of the fact that, you know, I had to go through restraining him and then setting him free, but setting him free with the mandate that, hey, don't say nothing, because if you do, it's done. And it's not just you, it's your whole family.
Hey, thank you.
You played that very well. You don't have to worry, because I ain't going to kill you right now. But you'll have to go to sleep for a minute. So that was hilarious in nature. And I guess the one other moment, I don't want to say it was funny or hilarious. I would say it was rather interesting. Was the dinner that I had with Raymond's fiance just prior to his trial. And the reason why I say it's not funny or intense, it was just interesting, because now you have to become a whole different person. You know, your mindset was, hey, I gotta protect my man, I gotta, you know, protect my client, I gotta get him off, I gotta get him free. And then now you have to do a 270. And now you're there, you know, having a dinner with his fiance, and you're trying to woo her and, you know, separate them in what they're doing and what their desires are. So that was the interesting portion of it. But all in all, it's a great series. I have a wonderful time working with some very, very wonderful and classy individuals. We hope that you guys enjoy it, and we hope that you guys delve into it more as we change the focus and take it down a different street, take it down some different avenues going forward, as in House of Secrets.
Hi everyone, I'm Courtney Brown, also known as your favorite little sister, Danielle Daniels of the award-winning Churchill Secrets, now known as House of Secrets. Who would have thought that me just visiting my brother Deshaun, played by Marshawn Wilson, and my sister-in-law, Vicky, played by Naj, would turn into such a whirlwind. I was kidnapped all the way to Puerto Rico.
What? Who the hell is this woman? Nah, but I'm gonna have to kill you.
So, sidebar, they thought it was so real the police was called, so we had to show them footage to make sure my bruises and screaming wasn't real. It's something that Roberta, played by Sky, England, and Thomas and I still laugh about to this day. That's something I always have great memories of my cast members on set. I miss them. But, you know, with the pandemic, I hope that everyone is healthy, and even though you're not able to see your family members and your loved ones, I hope that you're able to creatively connect with them and you're finding something for yourself that makes you happy. Self-care is important. I don't care if it's walking or listening to music. Do something for you, because this is a pandemic that is taking lives, and I want everyone to be safe. If you need anything, you can follow us. If you need something to binge watch, you can follow us on YouTube, House of Secrets. You can follow me at Miss Courtney17 on Instagram. I hope that everyone stays happy and full of love and faith, and I will see you all soon.
Hi, my name is Anthony Hairston, and I play the character of Raymond in the award-winning series House of Secrets, formerly known as Church Folk Secrets. Well, yeah, I've been staying home mostly. I still have my duties to do. I don't let the pandemic really fear me. So, but I definitely take precaution. I wear my mask when I go to the stores. It's actually mandatory now. I spray myself down every time before I come in the house with disinfectant spray. Yeah, I just make sure everything's clean, for sure. No, I definitely miss being on set. Man, I miss being Ray. You know what I mean? Ray was a lovable guy, right? Nah, I had so much fun on the scenes. Network with so many people. Yeah, things are starting to get steamy for Ray. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of ready to get the ball rolling to see what happens next. I'll give you one my very first time being on set. As Raymond, I was the like star of the show, and I had to faint, and I never just fainted in, you know, like in public. You know, I was fairly new to acting.
I don't handle your business. So what I'm gonna do is just take it to the next level. No.
In life, we think we know it all. Then things take its turn and everything just seems to fall apart. I mean, today was supposed to be a good day. Instead, it's one of the worst days of my life. So yeah, I had to faint in front of everybody, and you know, I did pretty good, I guess. If I were to give a second funny or serious, intense moment.
Honestly, I don't even know how much longer the business and everything else is going to be able to stay afloat.
Babe, listen, all that energy, money you put into that business, it's going to work out. Yeah. I mean, that's with or without her. But maybe we should, you know, plan a surprise dinner or something. You know, invite them both individually and help them out with their marriage.
Okay. How about we mind our own business and figure out a way to finally get married? Come on. We put off getting married long enough. I mean, shoot, I'm almost to the point of just going to the justice of peace and become illegal.
Babe, you don't want to do that. Whatever. No, you don't want to do that. You got to understand it's hard right now. My mom moved in with us because my aunt don't want to see her face. My brother Richard, he's absent from the church. He's depressed. I mean, and Reggie, who knows where he's at? Come on, babe.
Alright, but Ray, when am I going to be first? I mean, I've been second for so long, I don't even know where my place is anymore. Sometimes I wonder if it's even worth it.
Come on now. Don't be like that. But nah, it's been real. We're quarantined out. Everybody stay safe. Stay safe, but enjoy your life. See the positive in these times. It's always positive in something. And more importantly, I will see you soon.